Howdy folks, Mikey McKernan here, aka Boo-Ha Man, aka Is Not Funny. Today is October 30th. I should have knew that, I didn't have to check the Nixon watch. Got a gig today, Kimpton Hotel in Beverly Hills, 3 o'clock. But before that, we're on an adventure that's very dear to my heart, very special. I've only been once. I'm at the Hollywood Forever Cemetery for the Dia de los Muertos. After Halloween, they always have the Day of the Dead festival. Ever since I learned about it, I was in love with it. You celebrate all your loved ones that passed, and this festival is amazing. It's only one day. It's at the Hollywood Forever Cemetery. 40 bucks to get in, that's not bad. And you come here and you check out everybody's altars. You can submit an altar yourself. Then they pick the best altar. The costumes is so beautiful. Thank you. You guys look great.
Thank you.
This one's for the dogs.
Entonces él llega y empieza a interactuar con fantasmas. Y de hecho, después nos damos cuenta que él...
This is truly one of the funnest festivals to go to. It's a little corporate. That was a T-Mobile. This looks like somebody's tequila. This is by far the best holiday on this earth. If there's one holiday we get to celebrate, that is remembering all our loved ones, all our family members who've passed. To me, nothing else is better. That is the most beautiful holiday. I've never been to Mexico, so I'm not sure if it's actually commercialized, but to me, it feels like the less commercialized holiday. Every single year, any one of your family members who've died, you get to celebrate their life. That is the most beautiful thing ever. I absolutely love the Day of the Dead. This one might be my favorite. There's a lot of people here for a reason. See, this one's fun because it's a party over here. Save the bees.
Oh, yeah.
You look amazing. They got an art gallery in here. Can you imagine having your art posted in a mausoleum? So good. Tons of famous people are buried here. Family dinner. Whoa. Almost fell in the water.
Gracias. Yo soy de...
So many beautiful altars. Some of these graves are pretty phenomenal. Griffith Park. Wild peacock. Did you know they got peacocks here at the Hollywood Forever Cemetery? I just absolutely love it because Day of the Dead, remember those who've died. Remember you must die, memento mori. So many good just aspects to this holiday that is absolutely wonderful.
Where's your face mask? Right here.
Ooh, this one's really good.
The DNA has with the great wolf, which is instinct already.
So it evolved.
I got my face painted. How's it look? Pretty cool, huh? 25 bucks. Not bad, huh? Too bad I'm out here sweating. I love it. This was the young lady that painted my face. Thank you so much, Betsy. Please give her a buzz if you guys want some business. Check this guy out. And ever since the first time I ever came to this festival and got my face painted, it's just, you know, it's a celebration. It's at a cemetery. You're celebrating all the people in your life who've passed, who've moved on. They make altars. La Fuendas, I think that's how you say it. I apologize if I'm mispronouncing. This is why I'm doing all this stuff, to get educated. It's fun to come here and pay some respects. And it's fun at the festivals here at a cemetery. Just puts a little more fun spin on it. They do all sorts of stuff here. They do like concerts and all sorts of events at the Hollywood Forever Cemetery. But this is my favorite event to come to every time. So many people get dressed up, so many people get their face painted. And what's fun now is I have a Halloween costume for the rest of the evening. I'm gonna perform like this, obviously. It's not a costume party at the show, but I don't mind. to me, I think it's worth it no matter what. And then hopefully I can find some fun stuff to do later tonight so I won't waste my costume. But it's not a waste. You guys get to see it. It looks amazing. One day I'm gonna have to build an altar. And there always the question is too, what would you put on your altar? That's a good question. I'm not entirely sure what I would. I don't know if I'm allowed to choose that or if my family members are the ones who chooses that for me. For one, it's gotta have, I'd like books on it, like a hockey puck. Yeah, there was clothes. I saw a lot of clothes. I probably wouldn't mind, you know, maybe a t-shirt or something. I don't know. Then again, this is like a fun thing to think about, you know? It's like, what would you put on your altar when you pass? A lot of people are afraid of death. They don't want to talk about it. But to me, I felt, I don't know, alive? You could say when I was younger is when I stopped getting afraid of death. You're born alone, you die alone. So, just like me, alone at this festival. You're only on here for a certain amount of time. The heart, it ticks, it's a clock. You gotta live it up as much as you possibly can. I have a theory that the world is like a typewriter. Earth is a paper, time is a ribbon, and you are the key. What kind of time are you leaving on this earth? What a wonderful time. Coming here, celebrating life. I remember being a young kid and when I ever first heard about this festival that it was like kind of scary. My makeup's coming off already. Look at that. It's a little warm here today, little warm here today. I'm probably not gonna be able to wear this makeup later tonight. That's okay. It was fun while it lasted. Oh well, it's all part of the story, so look at that. Sweaty boy. I think I remember why I went to this event at night. Whoo! All right, came home, washed my face. Had to get cleaned up because the makeup was no. It was great to have at first, but can't go around looking like I'm a crying, sweaty, half-dead guy. We're headed to the Kipton Palomar Hotel in Beverly Hills. Daylight comedy. I have no idea what to expect. Get 10 minutes, gonna just do my best. It's in Beverly Hills, so you don't know who's watching. Might be famous people, I don't know. Don't get your hopes up. Saturday, Halloween weekend, people are gonna be out, gonna be happening. Gonna do my boo-haws. Gonna have a blast working with some funny people. Hopefully someone will come talk to me about their sets. Let's boogie! Beverly Hills. I'm in too fancy of a neighborhood walking to the gig. Oh, here's the Wilshire. Check this place out. Fancy neighborhood, walk into the gig. Fancy neighborhood, I don't know if this a jig. Fancy neighborhood, I smell like a pig. I used to write poetry, but now I am doing this. I like this building. This building is cool. Another one bites the dust. The gig is canceled. I park, get out of the car, grab all my stuff, grab you, start heading over there. As I'm walking up to the hotel where the gig's gonna be at, I see a comedian on the gig walking towards me. Already thinking, I'm like, oh cool, did a set, running off to the next one, gotta hit the next spot, totally get it, totally understand. No, he stops me and goes, the gig is canceled. They didn't have a permit to perform at the venue. Totally happens. This show was not authorized to perform at this hotel. Just got a couple of words from the other comedians, kind of what went down. I didn't get to show up, talk to the producer at all. And I remember when I got this message, it was kind of a random message. We get messages out of the blue to perform. What do we say? Yes, of course. When? Does it pay? It's really funny because a hotel in Beverly Hills, you know, I mean, don't want to get your hopes up, but it's always kind of suspect. I've been doing comedy so long in Los Angeles that it's Beverly Hills. If they want comedy, they're gonna want, not the rookies, not the up-and-comers. I mean, they might, you don't know. This is where the players lay, so I totally understand that it did not go down today. I apologize today. There will be no stand-up comedy. This is gonna be it for me today. Thank you guys so much for watching, for clicking, for liking, for sharing, for commenting, for subscribing. I appreciate the support. I appreciate you being entertained by my goofy. I even wore the uniform today too. We will get him next time. We'll be laughing later. Plenty of more adventures here. We'll see you next time. One love.